We take it for granted how well we have it here.
It is a very unique business environment.
Collaboration between government and academia and industry, this is probably one of the few places where we could get away with that.
The openness and the effectiveness of collaboration with other small companies has been extremely refreshing. It's meant that we've been able to accelerate the timeline of development of our own products at minimal expense to the company.
Prince Edward Island has some unique competitive advantages. We're not in competition with one another because we're all working on unique, new, interesting, and innovative things.
We have an extensive, modern, world-class biomedical research infrastructure.
I've brought colleagues in here from Scripps and from the Boston area, and they're always shocked when I tour them through this lab and show them some of the infrastructures available. And some of our analytical chemistry capabilities here are second to none in Canada.
Access to state-of-the-art equipment, access to state-of-the-art facilities. That really is the #1 reason why I came to PEI and why we're able to recruit and retain highly qualified professionals.
The Bioscience Technology program at Holland College was designed to help serve the growing bioscience sector in Prince Edward Island. We find out what they're doing in industry, we train the students to do that.
Every single year since we've been on the island, we've hired a graduate from that program.
So the opportunities here are phenomenal. For a small company like my own, we have raised several $millions in the past maybe 3 or 4 years.
The economic development allows us to take an idea from discovery all the way through to commercialization, and they have funding for all those steps.
The local public sector, the local business community, all of these stakeholders quite keen to invest in new, solid business ideas. That level of support is very, very difficult to corral anywhere else that I've ever lived.
There's currently a clinical trial going on with one of our products, and this is really exciting to me to see that what we're doing at the bench is actually getting applied at the bedside.
We're on our way to 9 billion people on this planet, and we need to figure out a way to feed them. People on PEI can be leaders in developing plans to ensure food safety into the future.
There's starting to be a critical mass on PEI. We have companies like BioVectra, like Sekisui, ourselves, but then there's a whole host of smaller and emerging companies that are coming through to support with ideas, concepts, innovations of their own. I think you can see it around you. We purchased 2 facilities and we've now got 4 facilities and we're looking at a 5th.
We're experiencing roughly 100% growth over last year. We'll be roughly a $50 million business just here in PEI.
Quality life on PEI is quite simple. I literally am only 5 minutes from my office. I'm 6 minutes if I catch the one stoplight.
The pace of life here is just right for raising a family. There's a lot to do here, a lot to see.
If you're doing the research because of people and because of family, then you don't sacrifice your family for the research. There's got to be a balance, and I have that here.
But it's really the community at large, where we both work and play.
This is about a bioscience cluster that's growing. We've quadrupled our numbers in the last 10 years, and we just see the momentum building. We're just at takeoff level at this point.
We wouldn't still be here if we didn't believe that this was the place to continue to develop the company.